when you calibrate this bad boy. So the first thing you always have in your hand is the manual. But I'm going to be your manual right now, just to make it a lot easier. Okay.
So go open it?
Yeah. Okay. So you have it in your hand.
You're supposed to have a manual in your hand now, so you gotta.
Yeah, he did.
You got a grab frame.
Unfortunately, I gave him the wrong manual, of course. That's for the handheld. Okay, so unplug it for a second. Okay, now everybody listen while he plugs it in. Here, actually, before you do, I'm going to shut this off. It's annoying. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, so unplug it again. Plug it in.
Okay.
So inside, what a turbidity meter, the way it works is it shines a light through whatever solution you have. And it's called a nephelometric as opposed to absorption. Do you guys remember that from Randy? Okay, so it shines it and it reads the light that is bounced at a 90-degree angle off particles inside the solution. So Morgan here is going to calibrate it. What I'm going to have you do is first just don't ever touch this one, please. This sensor here is the receiver. This is the transmitter. The receiver, unfortunately, it'll get damaged if you take this one off. But take this one off here. No. Okay, and just take the laser out. Don't shine it in anybody's eyes, but you can see. Did you see that, guys? So normally you would get that a bit of a white, but the wafer does that for you. And normally in the field, you would take, yeah, it's key, so you have to sort of kind of, and just finger tight. If I see anybody wrenching on it, I get really upset if people don't.
Normal finger type?
Yeah, so just
Sounds a little bit faster.
yeah. So
You better take it for me.
yeah. So take this bad boy off, and I'm going to ask you just to put it in this letter holder. This is again the step-by-step in the lab. This is a dry standard. So if you see, if you put this. If you come over and look here, this is where your transmitters, your lasers coming in and receivers coming out. So it's got the two windows. This other side is zero. You know, it's black. There's no light. So you're going to go into here and you're going to go into sensor calibration. Enter. We're going to do a dry calibrate standard, so zero calibration, yes. So yes, you have to put that in now. Anyway, I might have been
Too soon. Preempted.
Well, we'll see.
Premature.
Premature, yes. Story of my life. Quite. Oh well. Same with, being an electrician pulling my wire, and it's always too short.
Yeah.
It's never long enough.
Don't there's a wire stretcher?
No, pretty not. There's lots of jokes that talk about. But we won't. We won't talk about how electricians use nipples and boxes and wire and whatever. You can tell it's a male-dominated field. Right?
Yeah.
Naturally. So you have to wait about a minute, everybody. One thing you guys notice, these are side by side, all of these labs, so not much working room. And eventually it'll tell you to use the dry standard. So when you do the zero, see the arrow here, everybody? That's a zero arrow. So now Morgan is going to get on the step ladder and turn it to the 1.20 standard.
Wobbly?
So a little. You gotta face you first, man. Okay, and
What's
hit
the weight
enter.
rate?
No, that one, yeah. So, and you wait. No, they're labeled inside.
Manual, right?
In my lab manual, but also in the manual. The reason they're like this,
like a little white thing here and a white thing here.
yeah, you could when you get into the field.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but I wouldn't because you guys are experts.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to know. And it's like anything. When you get out in the field, guys, become an expert at something, whatever it is. So know everything there is to know about a certain instrument, certain process, and once you become, yeah, calibration complete. Perfect. So yeah, put this on, and when you take this out, don't touch the lenses, of course, please. If you have to clean it, never clean vials or anything with quick wipes. Always use a felt cloth. Yeah, put that back in, it's key. I think we can press enter. So, what you're going to do is you're going to obviously run this. This little fuse here is a pump. Now this is fairly critical, guys. You're right now you're pumping water into this chamber. You have to. There are two valves on the back. You can't really see. You have to close one valve until this chamber fills up, and you'll see the NTUs go shooting right up. This is a drain valve coming off the back, and this tells you once water's coming through, you know that there's water in the chamber, and then you just sort of feather it so there's just a little trickle coming off here. From the back, so that, yeah, that's right, the overflow, perfect. Because you know that, yes indeed, chamber's full, that's pretty good. Could even be a little bit less, but no, that's good. Right now your NTUs are through the roof. What is the maximum, what's the boil water advisory?
Advisory is 1.5 order.
Oh yeah, order. I was thinking order, but yeah, you got it right. 1.5. Yeah, we're through the roof right now. Obviously, this is dirty water.
What's it at?
16.5.
16.5. But you know, like let's try something. See, now it's over. Why? What did I just do?
Mix it up.
Not
only that, but you messed with the sensor.
I may have mixed it up. No, the sensor's right here.
Well, I mean what's that one that you?
Not
Oh,
sure
you put in your document this. When you pulled it out.
No.
Oh, that's
but
just the sun.
you're on the right track. I put a whole bunch of air
Kelsey said bubbles.
bubbles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's what it is. So you have to usually, once you start out, let it settle for a bit.
So,
Yes, sir.
like this one adding, should that be like that? So it's not like the way you've got it. It's generating a lot of bubbles as well.
Yeah, it should
So
actually be
right inside. Okay. No, when you did that, it moved. It stopped your overflow. There we go.
So you're also going to test using this handheld. You're going to calibrate it before you start. Very simple. You turn it on, you press calibration, and then it asks you to put these vials in. I think you guys know this already. Please don't touch it with your fingers. Flip it over once, line it up, put it in, press OK. So that's a 10, this is a 20. You take it, flip it over once. Like, seriously, don't go like this. He can, but look at all the air bubbles, right? You're supposed to turn it over once and put it on the line and just go through the calibration. And then you're going to compare the hack handheld to this.
With a
So, look at that. Water in my,
I don't know. We haven't done a lab yet. So.
jeez, some people. And when you take a reading every couple minutes or whatever, 5 or 30 seconds, just fill it up. Okay, of course, right on the line. Never use quick wipes. Use the proper felt cloth to clean it. And normally what you're supposed to do,
In
you're
Randy's? That's funny because we always use quick wipes in Randy's class for the cadet.
supposed to just take a little drop of silicone.
Yeah, that was
Put it
the
on there, just
secondary.
for scratches, coat it. And then test it.
We only did
See
that
if we're-
once though, didn't we? The actual solution on the outside of the cadet. We only did that once.
So read, stabilizing, I've got 16.3-ish, 16 points, or 19.6. This one's
Hacks more.
reading a little bit high, maybe because it is calibrated. It isn't calibrated.
Calibrate that.
This one. So yeah, that's it, that lab. Any questions? No? Good. And then yeah, when they're done, just let it drain out. Oh, once again, this is